Stop! You can't leave.
Why?
I have a very important mission.
Searching for a message in that fear and pain, broken down and waiting for a chance to feel alive. Knowing life remains, our promises that never came, set their silence free to wash away the worst of me. Come apart, falling in the cracks of every broken heart, digging through the wreckage of your disregard, sinking down and waiting for a chance to feel alive. Knowing life remains, our promises that never came, set their silence free to wash away the worst of me. Like an army falling, one by one by one. Like an army falling, one by one by one. Like an army falling, one by one by one. Like an army falling, one by one by one. Knowing life remains, our promises that never came, set their silence free to wash away the worst of me. Falling, one by one by one, like an army.
Pull the cobwebs out of your ass and move.
We
got a wall to build.
You want to die?
No, I don't. But I will. It's gonna happen. And if me dying could stop this, if it can make things different for us, for you, for all those other kids, it'd be worth it. I mean, was this the plan? Was it supposed to be this way? Is this who you want it to be? All you need to do is survive tonight. This is my show. You said it. This is my plan. You're all gonna do it.
I know
And hello, KBLP LLC. We are here for the Walking Dead season premiere. Yeah, Michelle's here with me. I'm so excited. I like having another person here. So, A New Beginning. What a great episode.
No, oh my gosh. I was so excited. This was like you know, there's only a couple things that kind of pissed me off, but we'll get into that.
Yeah. Already? Jeez.
There's got to be something, you know.
I was going to say already? Good Lord. Yeah, you're crazy, woman. No, I really liked this episode. I thought and it took you back to the beginning. You know what I'm saying? It had that beginning feel to it, which was great.
Yeah. But there was a lot of it that did. But, you know, the thing that irritates me about this, like, the covered wagon.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, did no electrician survive the apocalypse? Did no plumber survive?
Apparently not. Not in their group, anyway. Not in their group, apparently, so.
It just cracks me.
Yeah. I think some of them know some things, but they're not, I don't think in their group there are any. I don't think
there's
so.
like millions around the world, and they're like, no plumbers survive, no electrician. Nobody that knows how to make gasoline survive.
Yeah, stop.
They were making gasoline in the 1900s, for God's sake.
Yeah, yeah. With no electricity and stuff, I mean, that was a great scene when they went into that.
I love the whole brilliance of going into the Smithsonian. Well,
yes.
They implied it was a Smithsonian, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I just absolutely loved it. I loved it. I was personally stolen Fonzie's jacket from Happy Days for Negan.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's in the Smithsonian.
You're in the Smithsonian, you grab a jacket. Okay, well, that works. Of course.
Well, yeah, get the leather jacket for Negan so you can get his look back.
Oh, yeah, okay. That'll work.
Yeah.
Hell no, I wouldn't give it to him. That'd be mine. Gotta love it. So we got the three groups. Okay, Rick and Michonne are running Alexandria.
Yeah.
Daryl's running the Sanctuary. Wow, yeah.
That's one of the things that Daryl pissed me off, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Okay, and then you
he's
have,
running the Sanctuary.
And of course Maggie was voted leader of Hilltop. So you got, again, three different groups going on.
Yeah, 4 actually, the Kingdom, don't forget that.
Yeah, 4. So, yeah, absolutely. Judith is so cute now, isn't she, though?
She is.
Oh, she's just adorable.
Doll.
She's a cutie. But again, we see Maggie with her baby, and we find out it's like a year and a half later. I was surprised they didn't show that, but whatever. I'm kind of glad they did.
They didn't show her giving birth and the whole business, yeah.
Which I thought was...
Okay. Huh?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to agree with you that I think that was just kind of weird. But I think it's also, well, we'll get into the spoiler part of that later, but I think there's a reason why they don't want you to really relate to her right now.
Yeah, probably. I agree with you. I get what you're saying, yes. But yeah, I kind of like they didn't, because they would have drawn that out too. And we, unless she was going to die in the process, it wasn't worth seeing. We know she was going to have it. We know she was going to have it. Yeah,
she had been in labor for like 4 episodes.
Yeah. Oh, and then we have the king. Oh, he's so great. I loved what he did. It was so great. He was going to give her a ring. The Queen Carol Mountain. I absolutely love that. I thought that was so...
I absolutely love the storyline of Carol.
Yes.
And King Ezekiel. I just love it.
Oh, I thought he bit the dust in the museum, though. Wow.
Oh, yeah. I like how he's down there and he's like kicking him.
Yeah.
Thank you, wild creatures. He's still got the persona going on. That's what cracked me up about him.
He's great.
He's done the persona for so long.
Oh, yes, yes.
That Carol's like the only one that's really seen him not have it.
Yeah, exactly.
But he still even does it with her now, too, so.
Absolutely, that's very true. But I really like that they're riding in their horses, He gives her a ring. I told you not to do that. She just... But, he calls her Queen Carol Mountain. He's got to get to that mountain. And I was like, oh. But he's willing to...
I think everybody was just most... I love the idea of that. And like I've said before, she's kind of taken over the role that Michonne has in the comics.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
Yeah, see, Michonne ends up with King Ezekiel, and she's the one that had, like, the mental breakdown and all that in the comics. So,
okay.
That's what's happening, is she's taking over that role.
Yeah. But I like what they did with the museum. They were getting stuff that could help them.
What do you think of Jadis there with the idea for the seeds? I thought that was brilliant.
I was surprised. I was like, whoa, there she is.
And heirloom seeds to boot.
Yeah. Yeah, that was surprising, actually. We'll see how long that lasts. I don't know. I still don't trust her ass, but that's me.
It's so funny, too, because, like, when you look at the chat boards and stuff online,
Uh-huh.
Last year and the year before, you know, when she was battling with the all-out war,
Yep.
when she
Yeah.
she had the Jim Carrey haircut, you know.
Oh,
from Dumb
yes,
and Dumber.
yes. Yes.
It's like the chat boards, and they're like, "Oh my God, she's the ugliest creature," blah 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 blah. You know. And then this year, now that she's got the longer hair and she's talking normal, it's like all these guys are like, "Swing!"
Yeah, I know, right? Right? It's like, okay.
It's like how quickly they turn.
yes.
You know? It's
Oh,
the
yeah.
Same exact lady. The same exact lady, but now she's talking normal and has longer hair.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take her."
Yeah, until she does something, I'll be like, I knew it. That's all you'll hear. Let's see. And of course, we know kind of, you know, it's a real testy piece they're having. You know, they still got their problems for sure.
Oh,
Yeah, because you have the survivors in there that they took. Let's see. What else is going on? Yeah, do you know the baby's name? Did you catch it? I wonder how many people did.
it was Herschel,
Yes, it was.
baby Herschel. Yeah, just
Yes.
like the comics.
I wonder how many people caught that, though. You know, actually. I have that written down.
Really? Yeah, it was baby Herschel.
I know,
Oh my
it's
God,
so-
when that guy attacked her
Yeah. Oh.
and the baby fell. Oh my God, my heart was just.
I was like, you bastard. You know, I
I
was.
was like having anxiety attack.
I know, that was terrible. But you know, on their way back, Rosita comes up and tells them the main bridge is collapsed. So they kind of split off to get Maggie back to Hilltop because she's got to get to her baby.
Yeah.
And Daryl supplies the sanctuary, and of course the carriage gets stuck in the mud. Oh yeah, that was a first one right away that Ken got bit by a walker, and
Well, yeah, there's always one that's got to be cannon fodder, you know.
yeah, right away, yeah, right off the
There's
bat,
always
yeah,
one that's gonna die. It's
because
like,
of the
okay,
horse. He
you
didn't,
have
yeah, he didn't
you
want
have
to.
Maggie, Jadis, you have
Of course not.
Ezekiel Carroll. And
Yeah.
you got this kid that nobody really knows. Like, yeah, he's gone.
Yep, yeah, because he wanted to save the horse, which I agreed, but that's.
He's
But-
the red shirt.
Yep, absolutely.
Remember Star Trek? Those
Yeah, if you wore a red
they had
shirt,
some
yeah,
people
yeah.
in the red shirts died.
They were
He was
gone.
the red shirt.
Yep,
Yeah.
they were goners right from the start. You knew right away. And of course, you know, she gets back there and she tells that Ken's parents what happened. The mom is not a happy camper. Wow.
Oh, speaking of, did you recognize the mother?
No, I didn't.
Did she look familiar to you, though?
Yes.
Do you remember a sitcom back in the 80s called Grace Under Fire?
Yes.
That's her.
Oh my God. Wow. Now that you said it, yeah, I could see it. She looks familiar, and I was trying to figure out, but it kind of just left my mind. I didn't think too much about it after the show, but during it was bothering me. No,
Yeah.
oh my God, wow. No, I would have never guessed. Never. Wow. But wow, she was,
Well, if you think about it, she was in like her, 30s and 40s
yeah,
then.
that's true.
So, and that was like in the late 80s, so, yeah.
Wow, 30 years later. Holy cow. Or longer.
Yeah.
Shh.
Or
Wow.
longer. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
I had seen that in one of the Facebook groups, like, no way.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy crap. Well, I said something else. We'll say crap. I go, holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah, we said some future. Wow. I'd have never guessed that. Never, never, ever. Really, I wouldn't have. Wow, so that's kind of cool. Wow. So there you go, guys. Something interesting there. And you know, while she's talking to mom and dad there, Ken's parents, boy, they were that woman, she was not happy at all. And they're kind of anti-sanctuary. You know, they're eating our food. They're doing this. They're doing that. Which brings me, yeah, I do too. Which brings me to the question. Let's see what you have to say about this. What are your ideas about what to do with the survivors from Negan? What do you think should have been done with them?
I think anybody that had picked up a weapon against me would have been gone. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if they were just like the workers, as they say, like that were in there kidnapped, you know, before.
Yeah, a lot of them were. A lot of them were.
Fine, they can survive. But like those jerks that they have that actually had weapons on them, ready to shoot them. No. I'm sorry, they would have had it right in the head the first day.
Okay, I agree with you. So, but see,
they would have done it to you.
Okay, so you have them, but that, you know, Maggie didn't say too much about that, but she wanted Negan dead right then and there. You know, remember at the end of last season. Yeah. So, you know, you'd think she'd want them gone too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think right now she's just going along with Rick to kind of save face because she needs Rick and she needs the other people. Do you know what I mean? She needs them.
Yeah, to a point.
To help her protect where she's at. So I think that's part of it. And I think it's just like a old loyalty type thing. You know, it's like even though she can't stand him right now, it's still Rick. You know.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think she's that sentimental.
I think she just finally gave up, and she's like, I think towards the end of that episode, you know.
Yeah.
At the point when she brought justice to Gregory, that I think that was her declaration to him. Like, I'm no longer listening to you.
Yes.
This is it. We are done.
Yep. Yeah, I think so too. But there seems to be, you know, some anti-Maggie sentiment going around over there. And although they're all supposed to be working together, a lot of the scavenged supplies are going into the sanctuary. Of course, the Hilltop is resentful of that, of course. And then there's Gregory, who is still around. I was like, oh, you little weasel, you're still here. Who's always scheming.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, God.
People in Negan before.
Okay, so what do you think of Daryl's rule at Sanctuary? I think it should be a little different, don't you?
Well, he wants to leave, and I personally, I think just from judging by what I've seen on the episode, it's almost like Daryl's a little jealous.
Yeah.
Because, like, when that guy was going, oh, thank you, Rick Grimes, thank you.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Which, personally, I don't trust that guy. Of all of them, I don't trust him.
Yeah.
But just went out of his way to do that. Yeah. But he was kind of off in the shadows again, you know, Daryl's new role being off in the shadows, just kind of watching everybody, you know. Yeah. And come out, Rick, yeah. He wants to leave now, you know. And I think that's part of it. He says that he's better out there, but I think it's just because he doesn't like being under the shadow of Rick.
It could well be. But he was always okay with it before. I mean, you know, I don't know.
I think when he let Negan live, I think that lost a lot of respect points.
I think so too. That lost him some points. Do you think he should have killed him or not?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I do too, but the storyline doesn't go that way.
Let me rephrase that. Having read the comics, I'm going to say no.
Yeah, see?
If I didn't read the comics, I would say yes.
Yeah, now see, that's what I figured. There was a reason. There's a reason for this. Yes, I knew that. You know, we knew this, a lot of us did, that there was a reason for this, you know, why they didn't kill him off. Of course.
Yeah.
And
now,
then,
what do you think about Carol taking over the sanctuary now?
Oh, I think she'll be good.
I don't know. I'm worried about that.
You worried about it? Why?
I don't know. Just rumors that I've heard online, but I'm worried that. But we'll discuss the spoilers later. We're not doing spoilers right now.
Oh, don't do that to me.
I've got some good
juicy
stuff.
Oh, don't tell. Oh. Ooh, God, I'm going to not like this. I know it.
This is just stuff that I looked at. But, I mean, you know, and these sites have fooled us before.
This is true.
But like IMDb, you know, I looked up some stuff on there, and I've discovered a lot. And I also Wikipedia, which isn't always true.
Yeah.
But Wikipedia made a huge mistake 2 days ago, which they have now rectified. But I have a screenshot of their mistake.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, you got to be careful. Yeah, because I remember last year, they predicted it was Judith was going to die too. Everybody was off.
Yeah.
Judith was going to die. So, and she didn't. So there's
I think it's because Judith dies in the comics, so I think everybody thought for sure it was going to happen.
Yeah, they did.
Oh no, they're going to wait till she's a teenager like the rest of them. But yeah, Wikipedia actually posted the name of a certain episode.
Uh-oh.
That they were not supposed to, where IMDb just says episode 5. That's it.
Okay.
But, yeah, so I've got the screenshot of it too.
Oh.
I told you I'm always on the shit. So.
Oh, you are on it. You are on it.
I try to be.
Yeah. And, of course, you got the messages popping up, you know, we're still Negan, whatever. Negan, yeah, it's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, it's like Talking Dead says, yeah, you stole half your shit.
Yeah. That I loved. I was dying on that. That was hilarious. That was great.
Well,
Greg Nicotero is hilarious.
I can kind of understand, though, if it was a soldier, though, if it was one of his hierarchy, of course they're going to miss Negan because they got free stuff. They got tomato sandwiches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got jars of pickles or whatever.
Well, Eugene's all for it. He's kind of running things there. But they're making fuel out of the corn and stuff.
Yeah.
So they're making fuel because, you know, God, they've scavenged everything within 50 or 150 miles at least, you know, for all this stuff. So, but they think the messages have to do with Justin, who's super cagey. Ooh, cagey, I like that word. When Daryl asked him where they came from. And he's really been really resentful of the Sanctuary's new leadership.
Yeah, well, me personally, I don't trust the guy that was like, thank you, Rick Grimes. Thank you so much, Rick Grimes.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
That's the guy you want to watch right there.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Which I'm sure, you know, it won't be him, but I just thought it was, to me, even if it's going out of their way to kiss your butt like that.
Yeah, there's something up. Yeah, why? Absolutely. But I love that scene with King Ezekiel and Carol. That was so nice. Oh. And she when she gave him a big kiss. And what Daryl said on the Talking Dead, it was great. Yeah, somebody's jealous.
Yeah. Well, I actually love the scene with Carol and Daryl too, because you can tell that they really care about each other.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
You know what I mean? Like, they do, and I think they both know that they lost their window to ever be together.
Yeah.
But they're always going to be they're always going to be really close.
Yeah, they're for each other usually.
Yeah.
Yeah. But on The Talking Dead, he was hilarious with that.
Yes, I loved it when Carol told him, "Oh, Pookie approves."
Yeah, oh, Pookie approves. I love it. That was great. Pookie is back. I thought I caught that right away. That was great.
Yes, and I loved it when he asked her, and she's married him, and she's like, "Put that thing away."
Yeah, put that thing away. That was a great scene. I loved it. I love Carol. She's just great.
I do too. Yeah, there's some good stuff. Now, Gregory.
Yes.
What do you approve of what Maggie did to him?
Oh, absolutely. She should have done a long time ago. Should have. She should have stabbed him in the eye. I'd have stabbed him.
I wouldn't have bothered with a rope. I'd have just been like.
I wasn't expecting that, but wow, that was a statement all by itself for sure.
Yeah, and I love Jesus all closing his eyes. It's like, really, you jerk. You're the one that put in there.
Yeah, well, of course, you know, Ken's funeral, that's where Gregory plays his card with the dad, of course. And he gets
Yeah.
Tammy so drunk, she goes to bed early, of course, leaving Dad, or Earl, his name's Earl, alone with Gregory. And he's a recovering alcoholic. And, of course, he, gives into Gregory's BS.
Yeah, he does. He attacks Maggie.
Yeah. And, Maggie doesn't have to be leader anymore. Hint, 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 hint. So, like you said, Daryl tells Rick he doesn't want to be a leader anymore. He would prefer to check on Hilltop, yada, yada, yada. I don't know. I think you're right, though. I think he's a little jealous there.
Yeah, I do. I see it. I don't even know. I don't know the jealousy. After I said it, I was like, I don't know if that's the right word. I think it's more like animosity.
Yeah.
Like, how dare you get praise, and how dare you get all this attention for not finishing your job.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's a good way to put it. Absolutely. But anybody, even Maggie, she could sneak down there and kill him. Nobody, what are they going to do? But again, we who follow this, and you follow the comics, and a lot of people do, there's a reason. And I think a lot of us knew that at the end when he didn't kill him. Okay, what's going on, coming up, that they're going to need him or something. So,
are they ever going to need him?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I knew this. If you follow it, there's a reason for this. And you would, I don't know. Of course they don't, but we do. He wants to check on Maggie and the baby and da-da-da. And he also says most of the bridges were destroyed after the big storm. And I think that's a reference to the storm on Fear, don't you? It would have affected them too.
I don't think so, because Fear storm was in Texas.
Okay, but wouldn't it have traveled east?
Well, possibly, but it was a hurricane that hit on Fear.
Yeah, but it could have just been.
And they're all the way in by Washington D.C. So
yeah, but it could have been like heavy rain and wind. Didn't have to be like that.
It could have been. Yeah, or another storm could have hit there because they get hurricanes on the East Coast too.
Yeah.
But
oh yeah, very true. There you go. And of course, Carol says she'll take over for him. But I think a lot of it is because Ezekiel, of course, proposed to her, and she's not quite ready for that yet. It's like, I like it the way it is. Leave it alone. It's working.
Well, how about Father Gabriel?
Oh, he's creepy looking now, isn't he? Ooh. I love it.
Negan was saying, "You are creepy as shit."
Yeah.
All smiling at me with that collar.
Yeah, that was great when he did that. But he is. I'm glad to see him back, though. He's. I don't know. I love Father Gabriel now. I was ready to kill him off way back, but he.
Way back from that church when he when he reported Rick to.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, with
that
Deanna.
Alexandria, hell yeah.
With Deanna, yeah.
I'm glad they didn't. Now he's like a loyalist.
Oh yeah. But because of
the your head and put horse shit on your legs, he'd do it.
Oh yeah, you know it.
He's a loyalist, dude. He really is. He's more like a trained assassin right now.
Yeah,
he is. He's got all that collar on and stuff, but he'll shoot someone between the eyes without even thinking about it.
Got that right. Absolutely. And then
they really didn't show Tara and Rosita much.
No.
They just showed them, like, covering up signs, like little kind of weird little jobs. Yeah,
we'll see what happens with that yet, too. I think, Gregory, oh, God, I am so glad he's gone. I am so glad she did what she did. Because, of course, why is she walking the baby out at night, though, is beyond me. But okay. And
probably because she doesn't want to leave him with anybody, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, but why go for a walk at night? That's kind of dangerous all in itself.
Yeah, that's true.
Period. And she mentioned earlier, she runs into Gregory, of course, and how weird it's, he's acting all nicey. Oh, we all know better.
Yeah.
And he mentioned that someone defaced Glenn's grave. Ooh, that was just, he deserved it just for that.
Doug, did you notice, too, that I noticed something that a lot of people didn't notice? The whole time he's calling her Margaret. Every time he sees her, now Margaret.
Yeah.
But when he's trying to screw her over to that guy,
Yep.
he's calling her Maggie.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Yes, he
You
did.
little slimy.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And of course, she goes to investigate her, which he knew she would, and she gets attacked.
Oh, yeah.
And when that carriage was knocked over, I was like, I was cussing that guy out.
Oh my God, when the baby
Oh,
fell,
yes. I about had a heart attack. I was like, oh my God, what is wrong with these people?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, then Gregory was dumb enough after he sends this guy, gets him all pumped up to try to assassinate her. That doesn't work. Instead of trying to talk his way out of it, what does he do? He tries to stab Maggie too.
Yeah.
It's like, are you stupid, Gregory? You know she's gonna kick your ass.
Yep, absolutely, absolutely. Poor her little Herschel on the ground. And of course, Jesus and Enid come out. They help her. They hear her yelling, and of course try and help her. And of course, it's Earl, as we found out. He's still drunk as all get out. And of course, we all, she knows this is Gregory's work. Yeah, why, and he's like, all right, Hilltop is mine. I created Hilltop. Yeah, well, and like you said, clearly the man had no clue what he was dealing with because, surprise.
Yeah. Well, right. He just sends out this guy who's like the Jolly Green Giants trying to kill her, and he couldn't do it. And he thinks his little weaselly ass was going to do it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You just got yourself hung there, Gregory.
You got that right. And then where it comes to her after that, and of course wants a favor, of course, and Maggie's like, this is how it's going to be, and hoping she'll help with her food supply, Yeah. Because he wants, people to help rebuild the bridge. They have to have the bridge up to get places. But she has her own terms this time, Jack. But if she gives more food, the Saviors, they have to hand over the fuel supply they've been making.
They better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And she believes they've already done the right thing by sparing their lives. And of course, Rick did agree to follow Maggie's lead after the war was over. Remember, he did. So,
and she said, "I wasn't somebody to follow them.
Right?
Now I am.
Yeah.
Basically saying, I was pregnant. I was, not feeling well, giving birth, whatever. Now I'm back to snuff, and you can go to hell."
Yep. We'll see what is she going to be a benevolent leader, or is she going to be hard-handed? What do you think?
Well, I think she's going to be hard-handed to a certain extent, but I think she's going to try to, I don't know how to put this, she's going to try to screw over everybody else at this point, because for her, Hilltop is dead.
Yeah. Okay. I think she might.
I think she's going to play nice so she can't play nice anymore. Or she's going to try to do some underhanded shit. That's what I think.
I do too. I don't think it's going to work too well. Sometimes. I think a couple of things might, but most of all, it's not. It's going to backfire on her. Yes? No? What do you think?
I think it will backfire on her eventually.
Yeah.
But I think there's a lot of, like I said, I can't talk about right now. There's a lot of events about to happen.
Yeah.
That is going to
change things.
Turn the wheels in a different direction.
Okay. Gotcha. It was shades of like this tribal council at night with the torches burning and the horse and the
that's kind of weird.
they've gathered where, he's about to be hung. And of course, there's Tammy and Earl. They can't even meet Maggie's eyes when she looks at him. And she says the punishment must fit the crime.
And it did. Well, no, actually, I think she should have just remembered him, but that's me.
Yeah. I'd let the walkers have him.
What did you think about the part when the kids came around the corner and Michonne saw them, and she's like, Maggie, wait.
Yeah, I was like, oh, crap. Now these kids need therapy for life. And then she said, you get those kids back to bed. But, yeah, I think that's going to traumatize them. I think that's going to be a little... I think that's...
Well, and that's the thing. She doesn't even feel bad, but the kids, that's what cracked me up. She kind of looks over and looks at the show like, get your kids back to bed.
Yeah. It's like, okay, well, all right. And, of course, they saw the hanging, of course. And, of course, the new beginning for Maggie. Ooh, Governor Maggie. I'm going to start calling her that.
Yeah.
Governor.
Get her patch over her eye.
Yeah. So, all in all, I thought it was a good episode. Maggie's starting to come into her own here. But like you said, I think she's going to go too far, do some underhanded stuff, and it's not going to work out too well for her.
Yeah, like I said, I know stuff, so I can't say right now.
Yeah, you quit that. Quit telling me that. Stop it. But
well, do you want to hear the spoilers later or no?
Maybe one or two, but not all of them. No. I want to be surprised.
Well, I won't talk about them because there's a lot.
A lot. I mean, as we go, yeah. See.
Well, I'll just tell you this. According to just the stuff that I've put together from the underground, what I found out from actors, where they're going, what they're already doing, new projects, things like that, we are going to lose at least 5 of our actors.
Whoa!
At least 5, and 2 are going to be main ones.
Oh, God.
Like center and focused, and the other 3 are going to be favorites.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm not even ready for the Atlanta 2. So, stop it. Oh, God. No.
Like I said, nothing's set in stone, but I'm just saying that this is... I mean, we already know of 1 for sure. Well, 2 actually that they're going. I mean,
I know. I know.
Andrew Lincoln already said, "Hey, I'm out of here."
Yeah.
Lauren Cohen said, "I'm out of here."
Right.
So Maggie and Rick are going.
Yeah.
I mean,
but that doesn't mean later on they won't come back because Andrew Lincoln said that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, nobody knows. Well, I know something about that too. We'll not go there.
I know he's going to be directing some next year.
Yeah, but I don't think the character Rick's going to be around.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And there's going to be 3 other ones that are going to be sacrificed to the god of the Whisperer.
Oh boy. Gee, I can't wait. Oh dear Lord.
I'm not going to tell you who right now.
I know one of them for sure because I seen his face on the wall, which was Jerry. Jerry's going to be gone.
Yeah. Oh, you seen him?
He was in the. If you watch the trailer, his face is on the wall. His face is there. Yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that right away. Poor Jerry. Yeah. I'm going to miss him. Sorry, spoilers, guys. Spoilers.
Yeah. Hold on. If you don't want any more spoilers, we already told you too much. But
yeah, we don't.
We're not going to. If you don't want to hear spoilers, you need to turn it off now.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just don't listen, because I'm about to get into some spoilers and the whens, the wheres, and the whys. And if you don't want to hear it, then turn it off.
There you go. Not all of it. Don't tell us everything, though. Don't tell us everything.
No, I'm gonna tell you like what I know about Rick's death. Do you want to hear about Rick's death, or a little bit about it?
A little bit about it, yes.
I think it's going to happen soon. Maybe this next episode, not the death itself, but the injury that's leading to the death.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And on, I think it's Wikipedia, they have, let me get the picture up here, hold on. I'll tell you the name of the episode. I believe it's episode 5. Let's see. Let me see.
Yeah, I have 3 of
Here
them.
somewhere.
3 of them that show up. Episode 3, warning signs. Episode 2, the bridge. So they have those posted.
Well, episode 2, it says somebody gets mortally injured.
Okay.
That's what it says on the preview. I think that's actually Rick.
Yeah, it could well be. Yep.
Okay, now hold on. Now, where is it? I'll find it. Just keep talking. I'll find it.
Okay. Okay, I'll just keep talking here.
Okay.
Oh, here's a little. Yeah, I got some trivia for you. Now you know that they showed every episode from season 1 all the way through. See how much you paid attention. What was Andrea's sister's name? Do you remember? Anybody remember? Don't say anything yet. You do your thing.
I thought you were asking me. Okay,
No.
I was going to say, I know it.
I know you do. So anybody who's listening, what was Andrea's sister's name? That was a long time ago. So
Yeah.
let's see if you remember. Okay, what was Andrea's sister's name? Okay, my second question is, how well do you know The Walking Dead, and how well do you know some of these episodes? How did Daryl's mom die?
I know.
I know you do. Stop. You know everything. You know everything. So how did Daryl's mom die, and what was Andrea's sister's name? So there was a lot going on in this one. But like I said, there were some great moves. Oh, when Carol and Daryl were talking, and, I'm so glad Pookie approves. It was so great. I love that scene. That was good. But she said he was really happy that she was happy.
Yeah.
That was so nice.
He approved.
Yes, I love it. Pookie approves. And does anybody know what Michonne has in her hair? If you watch the Talking Dead, there's something in her dreads that she has, that she kept.
I guess I didn't see the Talking Dead for that one then. I don't know something. Hey.
Hey! Wow! Oh my God! Be still my heart. I know. There's something in Michonne's dreads that's a piece of somebody. Not an actual piece of somebody, but be gross by now.
Yeah. I don't know.
We will answer this and more later. So we'll let that up there for a while, see if anybody's listening, and answer the questions. I will give you the answers after a bit. Who's up for... what did you think about, getting a little away from it, who's going to watch Eli Roth's History of Horror next week? That looks really good.
I would love to. I think it's going to be great.
I do too. It's going to be on after, I think, The Talking Dead, and then that's going to be on. They're going to have so many people on there. I can't wait to see that. That's going to be good. I'm going to record that. So that's going to be interesting, I think. But I love The Talking Dead afterwards because they asked Daryl, Norman Reedus Strata, is Daryl jealous? And he's like, well, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think he's jealous of a lot of things right now because, like, his favorite girl,
yes,
has fallen in love with somebody.
Yeah.
So even if he had any hopes of that, it's gone.
Yeah. At least for now. At least for now.
And his best friend, his buddy, is, like, getting all his attention for doing something that he feels.
Yeah, Shades of Shane. Speaking of which, he'll be making a cameo. So that's going to be interesting. I think it's, flashbacks, of course, but Shane will be there. So he's coming back for one. And I think they did it with Scott Wilson Herschel, that he will be, that they wrapped it up before he passed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's going to be a moment for sure. And again, if you haven't heard, you must live in a hole if you haven't heard about Scott Wilson, then the day before the airing of The Walking Dead, he passed away. So, I'm going to miss him.
I need to. And I loved him as an actor. He played in
so many things. Yes, Heat of the Night.
Yeah.
A lot of movies. So, but he was family in TWD. So.
Oh, absolutely. And then, like, in all the cons and the events and,
yes.
and the walker stalker, things like that, he was always, he always traveled to do the guest hosting and the panels and stuff like that.
He was
so for people to not be able to meet, quote unquote, Herschel in real life is just going to be devastating to a lot of fans. So he will be missed.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. He was an amazing actor. He really was. And he was a great person too. Like you said, he'd go to all those. He was just all in out. He was just an amazing person, and he's going to be greatly missed, no doubt. So,
well, my favorite story of him was that I don't remember if it was a walker stalker or one of the cons, but he had remembered this lady who really wanted to meet him and get a picture. But you know how they charged those things, for every little thing.
Yeah.
And he had overheard her saying, I just can't afford it, so, there's nothing I can do. And he actually had one of his assistants get her and told her to meet at a certain place at some restaurant or something. And he let her take all the pictures with him that she wanted.
Oh,
at this restaurant.
See, he's just amazing.
So that way he didn't break any of his contract.
Right.
At the event.
Smart
Had her,
man.
and made sure it was a restaurant so she felt comfortable and everything. But yeah, he showed up there and let her take all the pictures that she wanted with him.
Wow.
So I thought that was a really good story.
Yeah, that's amazing. It just shows you what kind of person he was.
Absolutely. Okay, so do you want to hear this episode rundown and what they're leaving out?
Yeah, a little bit about it. Go ahead.
Okay, well, this is a screenshot. The first episode, of course, was A New Beginning.
Right.
Then the bridge, warning signs, be obliged.
Mm-hmm.
Now, episode 5 on IMDb just says episode 5 or episode 6, but these ones actually have the name. Episode 5 is called What Comes After, and it's directed by Greg Nicotero.
Oh, yeah.
And episode 6 says Who Are You Now?
Okay.
So I think we just pinpointed at the really where Rick is going to get it. And not to mention the fact, I mean, I am like sickly obsessed. I'm sorry, I am. I counted how many episodes that Rick it says on The Walking Dead, and it says from more or less 2018, right? And it says how many episodes he's done for The Walking Dead. So I actually went through and I counted all the episodes.
Right. He said 5.
It goes to right about episode 5.
Right.
Of this season. So
yeah, I remember that. Yeah. There's a whole lot of rumors. 40% of them think that Rick will just leave the show and, of course, go on new adventures. Or there's going to be a spin-off coming up. AMC is planning a new spin-off. So, of course, viewers are speculating on this. A little part of the viewers, about 15%, say the whole thing's ruse and, it's all talk.
We also said about Carl, too.
Yeah.
I think the craziest rumor that I've heard, this is the craziest rumor.
Okay, which one?
I've heard that Rick, there's going to be this whole thing where this was all in Carl's mind.
Oh.
With his dad. and that in actuality his dad died at the hospital and Shane was there, but Lori still died in childbirth.
Oh, dear God. I would be so ticked if that was true.
Yeah, I've heard that rumor that this was all in Carl's mind. That none of this has happened. None of it.
Wow.
That it was Shane that cared for him the entire time.
Wow. Yeah, no.
I don't think I believe that one.
I don't know. No way. Oh, my God. I would... they couldn't be seen in public. But Greg Nicotero, when he was on there, said there is something big coming up. What it is, I don't know. He said it's going to be a big thing. Big. And he's hilarious anyway. I love listening to him.
Greg Nicotero, the only ones this season that Greg Nicotero directs is number 1 and number 5.
Right. But he said there's something big coming.
I think number 5 is where it's all going to happen.
Yeah.
Like when we're going to get to meet the Whisperers.
Yes.
Oh, and my Benji. Oh, my God. He's playing Beta. I'm so excited.
What?
You didn't hear who's playing Beta? Oh, my God. Hold on.
Oh, yes. I posted it. Who was playing Beta? In the group. Oh, yes. From SOA. Yes.
I am so excited.
That's going to be cool, I think. Let's see. Another 13% of the viewers think Rick will die, trying to save the survivors, of course. And about 5% think the Whisperers will get him. He won't die, and this whole thing has been a ruse. There's just turn into a walker, go on a new adventure. It's all over the place.
Yeah. Me personally, I don't think that Andrew Lincoln's going to tolerate his character not being killed off.
Oh, no, he said, though. He actually said, and I wish I should have screenshot it, where he said, this isn't the end for Rick Grimes.
Well, no, he didn't say that. He said that he said Rick Grimes will always be alive. He said this is not the end of Rick Grimes in my heart. That's what he said. He never said like he was going to continue.
That's not the one I saw. I wish I screenshot it and I didn't do it. See, my thinking is, and that, of course, I'm probably wrong. But I thought maybe what they would do is, okay, you see him go off. He's done with everything. Maybe he's injured, maybe he's not, but he's had enough. And he just goes off. And then maybe a couple of years later he shows off, but he's a lot older and yada, yada. I don't know. Because I can't, unless he's killed off, why would he do that to Judith? You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I can't really see that.
Well, I just know that the show itself does a lot of flip-flopping with who dies.
Yes.
Now, in the comics, Andrea just died in the comics, and she was with Rick.
Oh, God, gag me. I'm so glad she was gone.
Andrea is a much better character in the comics. She's badass.
Like Michonne is?
She's like, yeah.
Okay.
And I think what's going to happen here is Rick's going to die, and Michonne's going to be the one that takes over.
Could be.
Yeah, I do. I really think that because... But then I can't see Denai doing this role either forever because she's a big-time star. I mean, she's doing all these Marvel movies.
Yes.
And all these other movies, and she's a kick-ass actress, So it's like, I can't imagine her being on The Walking Dead much more herself.
Yeah, that could well be, too. But who's going to take care of Judith?
In the comics, Maggie and Glenn, before he dies, they take in Sophia, who's Carol's daughter in the comics.
Okay.
After she dies, because Carol dies in the comics.
Yeah.
And they adopt her. So I'm kind of thinking that possibly
Maggie would take Judith?
But I'm not sure about her either.
Yeah.
She's leaving, so.
Yeah, because, that wouldn't make any sense.
It's not a bad thing.
So even if it's Michonne, if she leaves eventually, somebody's got to take poor Judith. Poor Judith. Ugh.
Yeah.
But whoever takes care of her usually dies, so I don't know who wants a job.
Don't touch that kid.
The poor
You're
child.
all gonna die.
Yeah, guess what? You're next. Oh no, another one? Yeah, who the hell's this? So poor Judith. I don't know what's going to happen to that poor little girl, but hopefully something good. I don't know.
But like I said, there's been so many rumors that just fly around this, but I don't know.
But there's so much speculation out there of what's going to happen. So interesting. We'll find out which one, I'm sure. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I know Jerry's gone because I saw his face. That was in the trailer. I'm gonna miss him. He was hilarious.
Well, okay. Do you want to hear the other actors that
One more. We don't want to
Uh-huh.
spoil everything. One more.
Well, there's just a few. I mean, like I said, you know about Rick and Maggie, that we're not sure, but their IMDb's all say just told kids. Okay, to give you an example, like Michonne, Daryl, Carol,
Yeah.
King Ezekiel, all those actors, you know.
Yeah.
Their IMDb say that they're going through 2019.
Uh-huh.
Now, there's actors that say only through 2018.
Okay.
One is Jerry.
Yeah.
One is Jesus.
Uh-huh.
One is Enid.
Ah, okay.
And then, of course, Rick and Maggie both say 2018.
Right. Jerry, I knew, because he's in the trailer where they show the wall, his face there. And I was like, oh, no, not Jerry. He's so awesome. Enid, go. I'm not going to miss her. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and Jesus, too.
I'm surprised at that one, but okay. I think I did hear something about that, but I didn't really.
Well, I've heard some other rumors, too. I don't know that I want to. Well, no, I'm just going to say, we told everybody it's spoilers. Okay, see, in the comics, after Eric's husband dies, he gets together with Jesus.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Paul Morrow.
Right.
Now, if Jesus dies, I have this really sinking feeling that Daryl is going to be Eric's new partner.
Oh, good Lord. It's possible.
I do.
I think we've said that a few times.
Yeah.
We've said that
really
a few times last year because we were wondering, who was going to get with who as far as, that went. Well, it's possible. It's possible.
Yeah,
that was going around last year even, I think.
Well, yeah, because if he does die, the guy who plays Jesus, he's off there. That will leave it open to that. Now, Eric still says through 2019, so
yeah,
I'm not seriously thinking that maybe they're going to turn this main character, to have him be. And then, of course, that's something that he could have never come out with.
Right.
His brother would have killed him.
Oh, God, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he would have. Yeah, interesting. We'll have to wait to see how that unfolds, but yeah, I think that was kind of going around last year about those two. So
yeah, Jason Boyce and I, we talk a lot about the rumors and stuff like that. And we kind of decipher through the bullshit,
Yeah, there is so much out there. It's crazy. So,
I'll tell you, the one that they really shocked me on was Carl. I really did not think they were going to do it.
They weren't. Actually, what I read, and I don't know how true it is, but they said that they had several different endings for that. That he didn't. There were like 5 different endings for that. They weren't even sure what they were going to do. So.
Another rumor, quick one. You got to hear this one.
Okay.
There's a rumor that supposedly one of the Whisperers is going to be wearing Carl's face.
Oh, dear God.
That supposedly, like, after they buried him, that they dug him up and tanned his, did all that. And they're going, one of them's going to be wearing Carl's face.
Oh, dear God. If the Whisperers, if they were going for being hated, that's one way to do it, because they're going to be hated.
Oh, my God.
Oh, dear.
Could you imagine how awesome that would be?
It wouldn't surprise me. I would not be surprised. But
Yeah.
oh God, if they want to really make these whisperers bad, that's a good way to do it. Holy crap.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I have heard that rumor that supposedly, like, they seen Rick burying Carl,
Uh-huh.
and as soon as they were done, they went and dug him up and got his face.
Oh dear God.
And that one of them's going to be wearing Carl's face.
Woo! Oh, that's creepy. That is.
Dude, I would be, like, just, like, squealing with joy.
Yes,
That would be so
that would be awesome.
I mean, it's awful for them, but you know what I'm saying, for the characters.
Yeah,
That would just
yes.
be such an awesome twist on this whole thing.
Oh dear God, yes, yes, it would be. I have to agree. I look for that. I do. I think we had talked a little about it before, but oh my God, if they want to make these whisperers bad and hated, and that's the way to do it for sure. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to answer those trivia questions. What was Andrea's sister's name? What is it?
Amy.
Amy. And how did Daryl's mom die?
Can't remember.
Uh-oh.
Was it cancer?
No.
I wish she wasn't the cancer one.
No.
Maybe I don't know that one.
The house burned down. She was smoking and the house burned down.
That's right. She lit the. That's right.
Yeah.
She was smoking and
She
and
was
caught
burned
the
up.
house.
Yep. And what's
do
in
remember that now.
What's in Michonne's dreads?
Now that one I don't know.
Okay. She has a piece of Carl's shirt wrapped around one of her dreads.
Oh wow, I did not know that.
Yes. So she has a piece of Carl's shirt wrapped in her dreads there.
Well, it's like Rick. Have you ever noticed the little necklace he wears?
Yeah.
That has Lori's ring on it.
Yep.
He got it from the walker that was feeding on her.
I know.
That's why he cut it open to get his ring.
Yeah. Oh God, some of the jokes about her are freaking hilarious. I couldn't stand it.
Lori?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I can't say it on here, but it's freaking hilarious. But that was one character I did not miss at all.
You know,
Wow.
honestly, I mean, her death was sad. I hated her death, but I'm the same way. I was not sad to see her go. Same with Andrea.
Yes.
What pissed me off about Andrea, I was so excited for The Walking Dead because I read the comics,
Yeah.
you know, and Andrea in the comics is she is like Carolyn Michonne rolled into one.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, she's just like this badass. She wasn't some feminazi freaking, you know, ass hat that was, you know,
Yeah.
was very, you know, so it's like I hated what they did to her on the show. I hate, and it wasn't the actress's fault.
No.
It was how they wrote her.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, they flip flopped them, as you said. They do that because Carol and Michonne are both badass as far as that goes.
Well, they had to do it the way they did it because of the fact that they killed off Andrea.
Yeah.
Because in the comics, you know, after Rory dies, Andrea gets with Rick, and they have like this great, you know, relationship, and she's, you know, and they kind of roll together. So when they killed her off, they had to do something.
Yeah. I'm so glad
Carol
the
was
character
the first guy.
they had made of her. I was so glad she was not with Rick. You know what I'm saying? I was like, whoa, God, no. God, ooh, yeah, yuck. But yeah, she was one I did miss. Lori, I did not miss. Whoa, she was just a troublemaker, man. Whoa.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I hated Lori. I hated the way they wrote her. It's like, she'd be whispering in Rick's ear. It's like, nothing has done about Shane.
Yeah.
I
was like, you little...
He's going to kill them. Then, like, Rick goes and off to him. It's like, oh my God, what did you do?
Yeah.
What the hell, you crazy bitch?
Yeah, she was. I was like, you are the one starting all this. You know, she was the one doing that. I was like, oh my God, I could not stand her. And she couldn't keep Carl. She couldn't keep her tabs on Carl. Where's Carl?
Yeah. Then she'd go to Shane and be like, aren't we going to talk? And he's like, no, I don't want to talk to you. I'm trying to get my shit together.
Yeah, go away.
Come down here, please. We need to We need to talk.
Yeah.
But, oh, my God.
Yeah, I'd have shot her myself if I got the
Right.
chance. So, and so
Yeah,
many.
there's only been like 3 characters on that show that I just really did not like.
Yeah.
Rory and
They're
Miranda.
characters,
Yeah, I did not like Beth's character.
No.
I couldn't stand her.
Oh.
I know a lot of people liked her, but I was not.
I was
one of them.
like, kill her, please. And that annoying
like,
kid. Yeah, that,
Yeah.
Mom. I said, God, tie him to a tree. Please.
Sam?
Oh, Sam. Yeah, Sam.
Mom?
Tie him to a tree. Let the walkers have him. You got away, no problem.
Oh, it was all Carol's fault.
Oh, it was not Carol's fault.
Yes, it was. She's the one that scared the shit out of the kid with the story to begin with about the monster.
No, she was baking cookies and shit, so. And
No,
casseroles.
nobody will hear you, but oh wait, somebody will hear you.
Yeah. Oh, Lizzie. Lizzie was a great character. Lizzie was great.
Oh, Lizzie, yeah, I actually love. Yeah, I was sad when she kinda left.
Yeah, but she was like, she was not quite.
Carol
right.
shot her. I was kind of sad because
You don't like Carol? You don't like Carol, Ike?
No,
What?
I said I love Carol.
I
said
love
I
Carol.
was disappointed when Carol had to kill Lizzie
Yeah.
because I liked her character.
I know, but she had to. Come on, she'd have taken poor little Judith
Yeah.
apart.
Oh yeah,
She'll come
for
back.
sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. But she would. That was a.
Who else I really liked? I loved that little surfer dude that died in the Terminus, the one that got hit with the bat first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I loved him. He was another Sam, actually. And I liked him.
Yeah.
Um,
Why do you not like Carol? Carol, from the beginning,
no, I said I loved Carol. No, I said I loved
No,
Carol.
Ike. Ike doesn't like Carol.
Oh, Ike? Oh, I'm not in the message.
Yeah, he's in chat. And I can't
Why
figure
do
out
you
why.
not like Carol?
From the beginning with her, she was a little meek, housewife,
Yeah.
getting beat
How
up.
can you not like Carol? She is like a badass.
She turned from this abused housewife into a force to be reckoned with. How could you not love this woman? She is just, did you watch it from the beginning? I did again, and I'll tell you what, from what she was to what she is totally phenomenal.
Yeah, I laugh now when I see parts like when the farm was going up in flames and she's screaming, and Andrea had to save her, and then she gets on the back of Daryl's like, it's like, oh my god, if that was Carol now, she'd be like, yeah, I'll go, I got this shit.
Yeah.
she would have taken out every walker
I know
there.
it. Exactly. I mean, what's not to love about Carol? You like Negan more than Carol, Ike? What is wrong with you? Dear God.
Oh my god, you sick person.
Yes.
What is wrong
How could you
with
not love Carol? She is one of a couple of them that have really evolved their
She
character.
doesn't have big boobs and long hair.
That's what it
I
is.
like her. Yeah,
He
she's good.
didn't like
She has gray hair, so I don't like her.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Shane. Yeah, Shane was a nutcase after that. Of course, Lori made him that way, so. He doesn't like Morgan either. Excuse me.
Oh, you like Morgan?
No, he doesn't like Morgan.
Morgan's like a ninja, man. He's like this crazy bipolar ninja.
Not just a ninja, he's a bipolar ninja. So, wow.
Oh, I love Morgan.
I do
Oh my
too.
gosh, Ike, you're weird. Ike Diaz, our stage director, says Shane was the worst. He doesn't like Negan.
Yeah.
He doesn't like Carol.
No, or Morgan.
Jesus.
Well,
Or
all of it.
Morgan.
Well, there's one we agree on.
Enid.
Enid. We all don't like Enid, so.
You weirdo.
Shane was driven nuts by Lori. Totally. I don't think that was all his fault there.
Yeah, I think Shane was driven to the. I think they both were. I
Yeah,
think Rick and
yeah.
Shane both were driven to the edge by Lord.
Yeah.
She was nothing but a skank.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, but she
Yeah,
was.
she was. Absolutely. She's the one who caused the friction between them. Like she was
Yeah.
it. I'd have said, woman, get lost. If I was Rick, I'd be like, bitch, get out.
So who, since we're on this we kind of got to this side, who is, like, your top 3 characters? Like, all the Walking Dead characters ever. Who's your favorite 3?
Carol for sure. Daryl for sure. I like the way his character has evolved. And I have to think of the third one. There's a couple I like. Twitter works faster than Facebook. Oh, okay. Definitely Carol. I'm trying to think. I can't think of it.
It says Abe, Daryl, and Maggie.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
I have to say Abraham. Yeah, I would go with Abraham for my third one, yes. Daryl and Carol. I have to go with those 3, yes.
Yeah, see, I go for Carol, Abraham, and Negan, which Abraham and Negan are kind of the same person.
Okay, yeah, we can go with that. Abraham / Negan. Yeah, okay.
And running in a close fourth would be Herschel. I loved Herschel's character.
Yes, he was phenomenal. That character was great. He was kind of
Carol and Abraham for sure.
Yes.
Daryl's always annoyed me. He started out as like this whiny redneck.
Yeah.
And then he kind of tried to be like this wise person, like he's all wise. And then he kind of turned into the Shadows guy with the smoker.
I know, which is I love though. I just like his character. I just think, I know. He's going to be directing one of these. Michael Cudlitz is going to be directing a couple of these episodes.
Oh, he is.
Yes.
He is.
So, you're still in love with Maggie. Oh, dear God.
Maggie's dead, pal.
Yep. She'd be gone. Okay, so, okay.
God.
So we were talking about Judith. Who's going to take both kids in? You got little Herschel
I don't know.
and Judith. Come to think of it.
Now, Lauren Cohen said something, and it kind of makes me think, because after the assault on Hilltop from the Whisperers, in Alexandria, Maggie kind of does take, like, in the comics, she kind of takes a little siesta. You don't see her,
Okay, yeah.
So I'm wondering if they're actually going to kill Maggie's character off, or if they're just going to just kind of have her disappear for a little while.
See, that's what we don't know. That's just it. It could be with... Yeah, so...
Michael Cudlitz is going to be directing episode 7.
Yes.
Called Stradivarius.
Awesome. So, he'll be directing, which is nice. That's so cool that he's going to be doing that. It's good to see him.
Oh, yeah.
Good to see him. Yeah, Abraham. Yeah, I loved his character. He was so great. Eugene cracks me up, though. And bless his heart, what he did was like...
You were pouring the biscuit. I just love him.
No, look back at the chat last season. You said Maggie was going to... That doesn't mean she's going to die. We shall see. He's like, Maggie's going to die. No, not necessarily. We shall see. Yeah. Abe was awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Yeah, Abe was one of my favorites.
Yes, I loved when he talked back to me.
I love the just banter back and forth between him and Eugene.
Oh, yes.
It was like great. The match made in heaven. I loved it.
Yes, that was excellent. Absolutely. So we kind of saw a preview for next week. That's going to be so good. I can't wait. It started off good, and I'm so excited for the rest of the season. Yeah, we're going to be crying.
Yeah.
There's going to be some heartbreak, so...
Yeah, next week it says the bridge.
It's the bridge.
The communities join forces to restore a bridge that will facilitate communication and trade. Someone is gravely injured at the construction site.
Yep. So there you go. That's kind of what comes up. Yeah, they're rebuilding the bridge, and then there's walkers that are coming, and all kinds of stuff going on. So I know you don't want to see Maggie, but that doesn't mean she'll be gone forever. We don't know that yet. So we shall see what happens.
Ooh, you want to hear the description for episode 3?
Yeah.
It says Rick's vision for the future is threatened by mysterious disappearance that divides the work camp where the communities are building a bridge.
Uh-oh.
Right? Oh, they're coming.
Yes, they are.
I'm so excited.
Anybody who doesn't know about the Whisperers, they're 100% worse than the Saviors. So there you go. Just so yeah, good God. Whoa.
You made Negan look like freaking Mickey Mouse.
You got that right. Pinocchio or somebody, yeah, absolutely. Pinocchio. I don't even know why that came to mind, but okay. Yeah, they are 100 times worse. So this is going to be...
This is going to be fabulous.
Yes, I cannot wait. This is going to be such an excellent season. We shall see what we shall see with Maggie. That doesn't mean... there's so many rumors going around, Ike. We don't know what's true, what's not at this point.
Yeah.
So just, you know...
Well, what I do know for sure is Andrew Lincoln's leaving and Lauren Cohen's leaving.
Yes.
I know that for a fact.
Yes, that we do know. How long Lauren will be gone, we don't know.
And the stuff that I just read you is a fact because that's the episode descriptions that they
I read that too. Yeah, the episode descriptions. Oh. Yeah, so lots to look forward to. Okay, I have some sad news though, which it's sad. And I'm gonna, and sometimes to me it's not just about the numbers, but it looks like TWB will be back on Tuesdays. So
I got his way.
Yeah, so we talked about it, and I wish it wasn't, but you know, because like I said, sometimes for me it's not about the numbers. It's about conversations like this, so I don't have to sit here and talk to myself. So,
yeah, I was going to say, fortunately, I won't be able to join you on Tuesdays.
Michelle will not be able to join me on Tuesdays, unless we do it early. We may be able to swing this yet. We will see. So, hopefully we can work something out. We can do it early Tuesday, maybe, you know, early during the day, and just play it that evening. But we shall see what we shall see.
Because I'm getting out my Whisperer War.
Oh, yes. Well, how could I not have you on here? Oh, my God. And Rick, too, as far as that goes. I already had set that up. So
on Tuesdays, I can't.
I know it. I know. See, Ike, what you're doing? You're breaking us up here.
Ideas at KBLP.
Yeah. If you want to get a hold of him, go to KBLP LLC and get a hold of him. So there you go.
No, don't break up the team, but no, he's making us do it. So.
But like I said, sometimes, you know, to me, it's not all about the numbers. I have a blast with you and Rick, and it just makes it so much more interesting because you guys have read the comics. And you're following them, so I'm a little behind on them, a whole lot behind, actually.
You can get them on YouTube, by the way, for free.
Yeah, I should. I just have not had the time to even look at, you know, anything on YouTube lately, so...
Oh, I hear you. Between working and watching my friend, it's like, oh, my God.
I hear you. So we shall see what we can work out with this, so... Everyone gets mad at me. Oh, we're not mad, Ike. We're messing with you. Good Lord. Now I feel bad, see? We're messing with you, Ike.
Everyone gets it. Ike, we're screwing with you, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Lord.
I know.
Push the crowd. Look at that.
We're going to see if we can't do it early. I think...
Well, of course you're the bad guy. You know, you're the numbers guy.
Yeah.
It's all good, Ike.
Yes, it's all good, hon. Oh, now you're laughing. Ha, ha, ha. No, you're not. Okay. He's over there. I know. I'm the bad guy. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, Ike. We love you. You know that. Okay. I know. Well, you should. Jump in. See, we have so much fun with this, Ike, so... we're going to try and work it out to pre-record it on Tuesdays.
We'll figure it out. Well, you know, And sometimes people probably just get sick of us, laughing about stuff too. They might actually want to hear about the episode.
What? What are you talking about? Yeah. Why? Why? We covered the episode. We've got all the good stuff. I mean, we covered it. We did cover it. I think the museum, the Smithsonian, that was genius, wasn't it?
That was, and that glass floor. You already knew what was
Oh,
gonna
that
happen.
glass floor was that was cool. That really was cool. And on Talking Dead, they said they only had 2 days they could film in there like that, and they had to get all that done.
That's so wild.
Can you imagine? That is just amazing what they've done with the with that. What did you think of the spider walker?
Oh my God, I about had a freaking anxiety attack. I'm not even joking. I missed a geek on this one. It's like, but there's spiders.
I was like, holy crap.
I don't care about the freaking walker.
I know, right?
They're all day long.
Well, on Talking Dead, Greg Nicotero said, okay, he is terrified of spiders, okay? But he had to do this. And he would have his whatever they were showing him pictures on. Okay, here, take a look at this, take a look at that. As far as the looks of the spiders and the mama's big spider and stuff. And he would look at it from across the room because he can't stand it. Did you know that?
That is crazy.
It is. He said he hates them and terrified of them. So he can't even look. He couldn't even hardly look at the pictures that they were sending him.
Man, I'm right up there with him. I'll
Yeah.
tell you what. To me, the only good spider is a dead one, and the flamethrower is the only option.
Yes, got that right. Burn it all. But yeah, so can you imagine how tough that was to do that scene when you can't look at what you're making?
I love it when people say, yeah, but was it a good spider or a bad spider? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's gone.
And they had the new gal on, Angela, that took Scott's place. She's great. I really liked her. And she was laughing at Greg too because of the spider thing. He said he literally had to look at it from like almost across the room. He couldn't, hold it on his phone and look at it like we would be doing. No, couldn't do it. So I don't know how he ended up pulling that off totally, but wow. Can you imagine? That's crazy. Crazy.
Yeah.
So anyway, I had to throw that in there. I thought that was just a little interesting thing. A little interesting.
Hey,
what?
I read the first 4 letters of that last word you wrote there.
You're so bad. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay.
I had to.
See, I'm going to miss this. Dang it. But, oh, dear God. I love it. You're so bad. Oh, dear. Yes, we're here all week. Okay. Oh, all righty then. I hope you check that out, Ike. Anyway, that kind of wraps it up for tonight. We had some good insight into what's going to be happening, thanks to Michelle. What word?
Look at
the chat. Look in the chat.
You see, I think that last word you wrote, the last post, the last word. Look at the first 4 letters. That's all I'm going to say.
What word? Oh, dear. Okay.
We lost all control
Oh my
again.
God. 5 minutes of us laughing. Oh, tears are coming down. Okay. Oh God. Yes, I'm going to miss this. Oh, absolutely. Is it worth it, Ike? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, we covered most of it. Figure it out, Ike. What is today? Oh, Wednesday. Tomorrow, join Chain with Desiree Pickett will be on tomorrow night. Now, this is the only night she'll be on late because she's like 3 hours behind me. So she was trying to do it early, which is 8 o'clock her time, but it's 11 o'clock my time, so I cannot get DWD in there unless she moves. Because, well, not tomorrow, but because she did advertise for this. So hopefully after tomorrow, she's going to move it back to like 7 her time. So that'll work out perfect. So we'll see what happens between Tuesday and Wednesday here with The Walking Dead. But anyway, then Lolita's Jam will be on tomorrow night. She plays hip-hop and underground music, new artists. Friday, join me for Hollywood Review. What did you guys think of Venom? That movie looks kick-ass. I'm sorry. I want to see that.
I think it does, too.
I love it in the trailer. He's like, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. He just whap, whap, whap. He's knocking all these guys out. It's great. But I like the way they did the transformation. He looks badass. So we'll be talking about Venom. And, of course, Halloween will be coming up October 19th. So next Friday. So that's going to be cool. And then, of course, hopefully our biggest freak, Chris Stevens, will be back with... In the basement. Okay. That hurts my throat when you do it. Oh, God. Okay. Saturday, join me for Encounters. We're going to do some fun stuff. Yeah. And then, Ecto's on first. Ecto with Michelle. Please tune in.
I forgot myself.
Yeah, you forgot yourself. Ecto is awesome. You guys really need to tune into that. It is really good.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome. It is awesome, so don't miss that. Then Encounters. This is our paranormal night, so there you go. And then Ike's going to be on later with the Jam. Ike Diaz. There you go. Ike Dog. Ike Dog. Okay. And then, of course, Sunday I'll be doing American Horror Story. Oh, this is coming along well, of course, which was on tonight. Hope everybody watched it.
Actually, I missed it tonight. That's what I got recorded.
Well, yeah, I DVR'd it because we were on, so I'll watch it after we're done here. Oh, He's still on the word. All right.
You said, okay, I'll just turn it out for you. So you said, I spend hours looking at analytics. I said, look at the first 4 letters of that word.
I put it in there. Analytics. What are the first 4 letters, Ike? He's still on. What word is it? Oh, my God.
That's what you are, right?
Oh, dear. Alrighty. Oh, God. We're on and he's still stuck on the word there. All right. So Sunday, AHS. Monday, join me for Sports Talk. I'll give you a rundown of what's been going on around the NFL.
Planet B.O.B. this Monday, too.
What? Oh, Planet B.O.B. Ooh, what are we doing? Oh, now he got it. He got it.
Now he got it.
Okay.
Woo-hoo.
What are we talking about on?
We know what it is like.
Yeah, we know. All righty, never mind. Strike that last remark. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Michelle, you get to do the shout outs. Maybe. Okay.
Okay. I gotta get it together here first. I seriously think I peed a little.
Oh, God. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can do this. I'm
Okay.
a professional. Damn it.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Okay. On Facebook, you can go to Katie.
Oh, God.
Okay. Okay. On Facebook, you can go to KBLP LLC. We're also available on YouTube, KBLP LLC 4.
Oh, God.
Okay.
No, deep breath.
So
Oh.
The Walking Dead free show. It's a group run by my friend Jason Boyce. Go there, all kinds of stuff Walking Dead. We just finished the scavenger hunt. We have our horror groups. We have True Horror Junkies and Horror Three Ring Circus and the Art of Darkness. And that's all I'm going to say for
That's all good.
But, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Okay. People listening are like, oh my freaking God.
Yeah, what is wrong with them?
Where's these girls on? Okay. It's all Ike's fault.
It is. It's Ike's fault again. Of course.
Ike is KBLB.
Ike will do the analytics for you. Okay.
Ike will check your analytics.
Analytics. Oh, God. Excuse me. Gosh. Oh, I'm crying. I'm laughing so hard.
All right, we're done.
Yeah, we're done. Okay, that's it. Okay, we're done.
We're
all right.
good. We're good. We're good. We got this.
Yeah, we got it. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for listening tonight. Tune in next week for the second episode of The Walking Dead. Have a great night. Thanks for listening. Peace out, y'all.
Peace out.
I am nothing without pretend. I know my thoughts can't live with them. I am nothing without a man. I know my faults, but I can hide them.
not on you. You've been back with us here, now. That's everything. You're my brother.
Hey, brother, there's an endless road to rediscover. Hey, sister, know the water's sweet, but blood is thicker. Oh, if the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. Hey, brother, do you still believe in one another? Hey, sister, do you still believe in love? I wonder. Oh, if the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. What if I'm far from home? Oh, brother, I will hear you call. What if I lose it all? Oh, sister, I will help you out. Oh, if the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. Hey, brother, there's an endless road to rediscover. Hey, sister, do you still believe in love? I wonder. Oh, if the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. What if I'm far from home? Oh, brother, I will hear you call. What if I lose it all?
wrong, but I trade any number of people for one of ours any day.
Come on, come on. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday. I know my kingdom awaits, and they've forgiven my mistakes. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world
Sorry, I
I'm coming home.
hit you in the
Let
face.
rain
I'm not.
wash away all the pain
Like to fight.
of yesterday. I know my kingdom
don't need to picture me.
awaits,
You never will
and they've
again.
forgiven my mistakes. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world
Every direction is a question.
I'm coming
We don't go back.
Go back.
Tell the world I'm coming home.
If you're lucky, it's
Let the
walkers.
rain
But sooner or later you get cornered. You wind up staying and you wind up killing.
And they've forgiven my mistakes. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming.
Look around this room.
Let the rain wash away.
See survivors.
all
To the survivors.
pain of
I lied.
yesterday. I know my
Not a scientist.
kingdom
You may want to leave me here.
and they've forgiven my mistakes. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world
I care more about her than I care about me.
I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday. I know my kingdom awaits, and they've forgiven my mistakes. I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Maggie.
Tell the world I'm coming
Don't any of you do that again.
Tell
I will
the
shut
world
that
I'm
shit
coming
down, no exception.
Let the rain
I need you
wash away
to know.
all the pain of yesterday.